we're good. Well, today's the day. Been waiting for this for a while. We've finished the simulator build as you saw, and it's my time to jump in now and show you what we've got behind the wheel. Let's give it a go. Yeah, we're good. I didn't even make it onto the track. Let's do this without the work boots. I crashed it. Young bloke, cold tyres.
I can be much better than that.
I'm just going over here to check the grass.
Why?
See if it's at the right length. 1 minute 41, that's not bad. It's only like 13 seconds off the pace.
How many episodes you play with that? Zero?
Oh, I'm over this already. Yeah. Can you get me a ginger beer, please?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk through a lap of Phillip Island. I've done a few laps around this place in the real thing, but I've done 3 laps in the sim, so I'll try my best to do it without crashing. But coming onto the main straight here, it's one track that really gets affected a fair bit by the wind. Not today, obviously a nice day here on the sim. 6th gear as you head up to turn 1. There's actually a bit of a line there you can use as a reference as the brake marker. Oh no. No, no, no. I've not even got around one corner. I've never actually been out here in real life, so it's all good learning for me. So here we go, we're back again. Only lost 8 seconds out of that. We're downshift 2 to 3rd gear for this, and there's 2 ways of doing it. A double apex like I'm roughly doing now, or holding it really tight. For us, traditionally we've actually done a double there, but hopefully the Mustang's a bit different. 4th, 5th gear, this is just flat in our thing, and up onto the limiter and braking at the start of the curb there in my car. Back down to 2nd gear, sometimes up on the curb here to get it to turn, then hard on the throttle, staying off the AstroTurbo curve on the exit. And then here's Siberia, we call it, and 2nd gear, sometimes 3rd, but you use 2nd to pull the nose in. There's a few bumps on the exit here, which you can even see in the game, which is cool. 3rd gear, 4th, 5th. This is the hay shed, so let's try it flat in the sim. Oh, nah, not flat today in the sim. You don't get away with that in real life. I'd be in the fence over here, but anyway, it's normally flat. Up over Lukey here is not, so back down 1 gear and then 2 back to 2nd for MG, you call this, and you want to use a lot of curb because there's not a lot of grip on that surface. Use the curb to get it rotated. Short shift 3rd here, and then up it. This is the last corner approach now. It's pretty cool, this thing. So we're 4th gear sometimes to get the front in, shifting to 5th either at the apex or just after, and then full throttle under the straight. Bit of a blind crest there in real life as well. There you go. That's a lap of Phillip Island with only spearing off twice. No way, man. Yeah. Move. Well, there you go. It's my first go in the sim. I got to say it's harder than I thought it is. The seating position, everything's pretty cool, but my my lap times aren't, so I'm going to have to spend some time in this and see how much I can improve. But wish me luck over the next couple of weeks as we get into the first few rounds of the E-Series, and hopefully I've got a fair bit of improving to do and you'll see me climb up the ladder. So tune in and see how we go.
Hi, it's André here. I'm just going to take you through a bit of the software that we're going to use for the E-Series. Obviously it's an iRacing platform. As you can see here, we have sort of a home page. We can select so many different tracks from around the world, all sorts of cars, but today we'll be doing the Ford Mustang GT, and I've actually got my actual livery, that's my race car on this, which is pretty cool. And we'll be doing that at Phillip Island, just preparing for that first round. So we'll just enter that now, and it will connect to the internet, load, and then it will span throughout the 3 screens. Second lap takes 12 tries to go. Hi guys, it's André here. Welcome aboard the Ned Whiskey number 7 Mustang for a lap around Phillip Island. So when you start the lap, it's important to get a good run out of this last corner here. You can lose a lot of time coming down the straight. Always a nice view as you're coming into turn 1. It's a very tricky corner. It's only a slight dab on the brake and down 1 gear, and it's very easy to run wide. So on the brake slightly, get it in there nice and tight, then feed the throttle on using all the road but not too much. And then into here, it's really easy to lock the inside front there and go too wide. So V it slightly, get back to the apex, feed the power on. The car always wants to squirm and squiggle out there, easy to drop off. Up into 6th gear here, and then into a big stop here. So on the brakes nice and hard, all the way down to 2nd, very easy to go wide here, and bleeding off the brake, carrying as much mid-corner as you can, feeding the throttle on, another tricky part of the track. You can stay in 3rd or go down to 2nd. I'm just trying to carry the speed in. Again, a very tricky exit with the car wanting to snap sideways like that. And making your way all the way through up here. Should be flat through Hayshed on a good lap, on good tyres. And then this corner as well, very tricky. You have to try and do some of your braking straight and then bleed off the brake and down to 3rd as you bleed up and over the top of the hill here. Then into here, one of the toughest corners in the track. It never wants to stop. And coming through the last section now, short shifting to 3rd. It's all about your exits here, because that's where your main time is. So getting into the last corner here, you can either short shift to 5th or stay in 4th, depends what you like. Getting on the power and down the straight. So that's a lap of Phillip Island. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along in the process of building my new rig. It's really exciting, and I really can't wait to do Phillip Island for the E-Series of Supercars. Make sure you tune in and watch, and follow me on Twitch if you want to.